60 years. 60 long years have I dedicated my life to the construction of it. It is truly my life's work in every sense of it. The Big Spaghetti. They call me John Risotto, the Pasta Man. I'm 80 years old, but have aged incredibly well. I grew up a poor, impoverished man on the streets of Philadelphia with nothing but $40 million in my bank account. A nobody. Heir only to the largest pasta company in the United States. There I honed my craft at the only cooking school I could afford, the University of Pennsylvania. There I was bullied horrendously by my peers. They told me my spaghetti was too small, too frail. It would never make itself into a pasta. So, I made it my life's work to create the largest pasta there is. The Big Spaghetti. My research into the Big Spaghetti begun there in Pennsylvania. But then, my grandfather, Richard M. Nixon, President of the United States, did something to upset the men in Washington, and we had to leave. That is what brought me here, to Springfield, Missouri, where I have continued to work on my craft ever since. But today is the day. It is here, standing before me now, my life's greatest work, my greatest ambitions, the biggest piece of who I am and who I've always wanted to be. The Big Spaghetti. But as I stand here admiring it, I think, why shouldn't I have a taste? But then tragedy strikes. I have no fork to eat it with. Ashamed, I leave, off to wander off the streets of Springfield, Missouri, as I brood in my failures. Holy pepperoni! Called me a villain, a horrible villain. That is because that is my name, Albert H. Villain. Some may call me a tomfooler, a trickster, a baddie, and they're so right. I've dedicated my life to the craft, stealing, trafficking, and jaywalking. I do this for the fashion, the vibe, and most importantly, the attention. But unfortunately, luck would have it that nothing I do works. I keep trying to gain the attention of the media, the government, crime lords, anyone, but no one takes notice to me. The only thing they pay any mind to nowadays are elections, natural disasters, and baby hippos respectively. So I've been brainstorming for my big break. What's really gonna propel me to stardom? So I looked to the sky. I needed to steal something big. The first thing I saw was the sun. But no, somebody's already thought about that. Then the moon. But no, that's already been done. Finally, I look upon a plane. That's already been done too. So now I've been wallowing in my grief. There simply is nothing evil enough for me to steal. No one would ever construct such a— oh my god! I am the king, royalty, majesty. By the right of God blessed upon my forefathers, I am second only to the Lord. My word is truth and law, my power infinite and infallible. Once I sat upon a throne of gold in England, God's nation. But I fell asleep during a particularly boring play by my jester, and I woke up in an asylum cell in a place called America. I must be in Spain. Despite being captured by those brigands, surprisingly, I find no need to return to England. They failed me, allowed me to get captured by my enemy. I will simply build a new nation here, a new England. But who am I? Who can call me truly king if I have no castle to preside? I wander these lands looking for answers, but find nothing but... There it is. My new home.